Hallo og hjertelig velkommen. Welcome back to Skyrim. Today we're gonna go to Solitude and join the Legion. And we're gonna hit up every single map marker on the way. Hello?
We're here to teach you a lesson.
What did I do? I haven't met this character yet. Okay, I need a player home. I need somewhere to put all the stuff I'm picking up. The plantation should be here. Nice. One of the Creation Club items. Free home. I don't play with mods right now, it's vanilla plus whatever's free in the Creation Club. So that I can get trophies. Hello, Ghost.
You can never truly stop me.
The ghost of this guy. Sorry, friend. I feel strange, hot and cold all at once. My hand shakes. Hard to write, so they say. I think I've been poisoned. Seems she got the better of me after all. I'll be honest, I don't really remember what happened here. I just remember this is a very nice player home. You can earn a lot of money here. I am so sorry if you can hear my cats fighting. They are becoming friends, but they are so mischievous. Hello. I came back from work today and they had tipped over my TV. Luckily my room is pretty small, so the TV is right in front of my bed, so although it landed on my PlayStation, it also landed on my bed. It would have been an entirely different story if it had crashed to the floor. Dead guy, child, a mysterious she. 14th of first seed. Today's the first day of our new lives. I bought a sizable piece of land with a rundown farmhouse, dirt cheap, just outside of Rorikstead. That's your first mistake, mate. No one else wanted it on account of how rocky it is. Too many boulders, the other men said. But Jonquil and I have strong backs and willing hearts. We'll get those boulders out and turn this fertile land into a plantation they could only dream of. This would be the perfect place to raise a little Rin. 21st of second seed. Long day, hand hurts almost too much to write. Yeah, that's farming for you. Farmhouse is repaired and the first plants are in the ground. Feels good. We did it. Jonquil kissed me tonight like she did when we were first married. Her eyes are calling me. First of sunsight. We harvested our first crops today. It wasn't much, but it's a start. When I watched the sun's rays first break over the horizon on our fields today, I knew what to name this place. Golden Hills Plantation, after Akatosh's glorious light. Soon it will be an inheritance worthy of her son, just a bit longer, I know it. 23rd of Frostfall. My heart is troubled. Rin is fast growing into a strapping young boy, so he spends too much time playing with that wooden sword of his and dreaming of running off to join the Legion. But my dear wife Jonquil, her strangeness worries me. Sometimes she'll disappear for hours at a time and then turn up and in the house as though she'd been there all along. I often see her carrying a basket full of strange dark flowers and she won't tell me what they are or where she got them. And last winter, when Rin fell ill with fever, Jonquil produced a small black bottle from who knows where and poured who knows what down his throat. Only a few minutes later, the fever was gone. Jonquil refused to tell me what was in the bottle or where she got it. I was so happy that she saved the little boy, of course, but... Mara preserve me, but I'm afraid that my wife is a Daedra worshipper or a witch. 16th of mid-year. Rin has been missing for 3 days. My little boy. I've searched everywhere, but there is no trace of him. Even his favorite toy sword is missing. What if wolves got him? Or brigands snatched him away? Jonquil has been watching me. I don't like the look in her eyes. And she hasn't cried at all. What kind of mother doesn't cry when her child is missing? What if? I dare not even put the thought to paper. It's unthinkable. I found it. I found Jonquil's secret. This is the place she's been disappearing to. The potions, the plants, the books. Such evil and unnatural things I found down there. The vines helped me. My wife is a witch. I didn't want to open her foul books, but I had to know. I had to. Deadly nightshade, that's what the plant is called. The one I saw her sneaking around with. She grows it everywhere in this hidden place. She must have poisoned my son. I've seen the sneer on her face, the laughter in her eyes as she watches me tearing apart the farm looking for him. She was mocking me. I never felt rage like this. I'm shaking with it, sweating with it. I know exactly what I've got to do. My son's spirit whispers to me, demanding vengeance. I keep an axe by the door for dealing with wild animals. It will do for dealing with a witch as well. Well, guess he went mad. And maybe his wife is a witch. We'll see. I don't remember. I think I remember what happened to the child. I don't remember what happened to the wife. Let's see. Oh.
Does someone live among the dead? Death comes from now.
That was to be expected, I guess. (23rd of first seed). Urval wanted so badly to make a go at being farmers. So here we are now with our own rocky plot of land and a ruined old farmhouse with a leaky roof. It's not what I dreamed of, but we'll make the best of it. At least the soil's good, even if it's full of boulders. I'll be able to get a nice garden going with all the ingredients I need for my potions. The income from that should get us through the first winter if nothing else. 10th of second seed. I found a secret room walled off in the basement. It will do nicely for my alchemy lab. I love my husband dearly, but he can be a pig-headed dolt when it comes to the gentle magic of the earth. If it weren't for my potions, little Rin would have perished last winter from a fever. First the frostfall. Our plantation is doing well enough, but Urval's eyes are getting bigger than his purse. He was talking of purchasing a wagon recently, like we don't sometimes struggle to put food on the table. A wagon, honestly. I've seen the ugly looks he gives my potions and herbs, but where else are we going to get the money for all the things he buys? Next thing you know, he'll be trying to buy another farm. 13th of mid-year. Rin's gone missing. We've looked everywhere, but we can't find him. His little wooden sword is missing too. God preserve me. I hope he hasn't run off. He doesn't realize how dangerous it is out there on the tundra. 16th of mid-year. It's been 3 days now. My little boy is still gone. I don't like how Urval is looking at me. His eyes are too dark, too still, like a frozen lake. I think I even heard him mutter something about getting what I deserve. Could he have? No, I dare not even put thought to the paper. He did it. He must have. That monster killed my son, and now he looks at me with those hate-filled eyes and a mocking smirk. He despises my alchemical art so much that he took my son from me to punish me. I've never brewed poison before, but I know how it's done. I know how to bottle death. A few drops in his mead and my child will be avenged. It is done. The gods will damn me, but they will damn him more for the murder of a child. Rin, I'm so sorry. I wish I could have... Wait, I hear some... And then she got murdered. So the husband got paranoid and she... Well, she just misunderstood his mood. I think. I mean, I guess it's supposed to be like, oh, they were equally weird and paranoid, but gotta blame the husband on this one. Sorry. Sorry for what happened to you. And here we have Rin's journal. Ma and Pa are fighting again. They're always fighting these days. Ma hates how obsessed Pa is with cows and the price of wheat. And all that boring stuff. Pa doesn't like Ma's flowers or her bottles of goopy stuff. I don't like the goopy stuff either, but it does make me feel better when I'm sick, so I guess it's okay. I can't wait till I'm old enough to join the Legion and get away from the farm. I've been practicing every day with my sword. I think I'm good enough to be a captain, or even a general. Pa doesn't want me to join the Legion because he says I have to take over the farm when I'm old enough. Ma doesn't want me to go because it's dangerous. That's about the only thing they can agree on. I bet if I defeated a bandit or killed a wolf or something, that will show them. Then they would have to let me join up with the Legion. Pa always tells me to stay away from the old well, the one towards the tall monument, out by the tree sitting at the rock. Wolf likes to hunt out there, he says. That's where I'll go. I'll kill a wolf and bring home its head, and that will prove I'm a man and not a baby. Tired of listening to Ma and Pa yell at each other anyway. Let's see if we can find the child then. They did have a really nice farm though. I mean, for Skyrim standards. Let's see. That tree? Probably. Too bad what happened. Oh, well and wolf. Ugh. Eaten by wolves. Hope it was quick. Poor thing. Poor child. Oh!
Need something?
I should ask you that. Your family can rest in peace now.
Thanks a lot. Here, take this for all your hard work.
Nice. And with that, we have a house. Made it to Solitude. Oh, we're not gonna go down to docks right now. I don't remember if there's anything interesting happening here.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
I'll eventually do that. I just want to get the Civil War plot line out of the way first, because I think it's pretty boring. I don't think there's any quests here of note.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Rogvir.
Okay, well, then I'll find Ricky. There's no bullshit you have to go through to get in, right? Many of the others big cities, they try to bar you out.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Svar, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Traitor!
Get on with it!
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King.
You betrayed
That's what
us!
you know now, Advar.
You're all heart, Vivian.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric
Liar.
challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Boo!
Nice execution spot.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Ugh. Yikes.
I think I expected more.
Expected. Okay.
Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys.
Cool.
Not right now.
Yeah, that's fair.
Shouldn't have been like this.
Helgen. Destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it?
I was there. I saw it all. This city is so nice. It's the biggest one, right? I think it is.
The finest fish here.
And it's super nice compared to all the others. Hello. You wanna join up? Let me in.
I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might. I hear Radiant Raiment has a large selection.
Planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir.
That's complicated. Hey!
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen? Have we? Oh, of course. You were at Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly.
Honestly, I'm surprised you even remember that. I helped Hadvar escape. He said he'd vouch for me. Vouch.
Hadvar's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good soldier. But he hasn't reported in yet, so he can't exactly confirm your story. In the meantime, why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricka? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you. Not many survived Helgen.
That's for sure.
Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
Yeah, let's sweep it under the rug. Hey, Rikke.
You survived Helgen? General Tullius told me what happened. Not many made it out alive. I've got a good feeling about you, and I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust her gut. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion.
Okay. I can handle anything you throw at me.
Is that confidence or bravado? Confidence I can use. Bravado gets soldiers killed.
We'll
We'll
see.
soon find out. I'm sending you to clear out Fort Hrogstad. If you survive, you'll pass. If you die, then I'll have no further use for your corpse.
Fair enough. What's Fort Hrogstad?
The ancients built many of the fortresses that dot the landscape of Skyrim. Sadly, most have fallen into disrepair, and nearly all have been overrun with bandits or other vagabonds. Fort Hrogstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact. We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in.
Easy enough. Consider that fort already yours.
Good, that's what I want to hear. Now go make it happen, soldier.
Okay, let's go. I am so sorry about my very Norwegian pronunciation of everything.
I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might. I hear Radiant Raiments has a large selection.
Fuck you. Again, I am so sorry about my pronunciations. I am trying my very best.
Damn Stormcloak rebels.
For sure, for sure, for sure. Right, let's clear out some bandits.
No more! Victory's
We are routed! I'm going to put you down!
Alright, that was everyone outside. Okay, that's the first building down. Just die. Come on. Okay, that's done.
Tell me again why
Trouble?
I'm wasting men chasing after a fairy tale.
If Ulfric
Can't
gets
wait
his
to
hand
gut
on
one
that
of those
crown,
rebels.
It won't be a fairy tale. It'll be a problem.
Don't you Nords put any stock in your own traditions? I thought the Moot chose the king. We're backing Elisif. When the Moot meets, they'll do the sensible thing.
Not everyone's agreed to the moot. You've been here long enough to know that Nords aren't always sensible. We follow our hearts.
So what? Ulfric gets this crown and then suddenly he's High King?
No, it's not as simple as that. But the jagged crown would be a potent symbol for his cause to rally around. But if we found it first...
And we gave it to Elisif.
In the absence of the moot, it would further legitimize her claim.
Perhaps. I'm entrusting you with what resources I can spare. But I'm warning you, if this turns out to be a waste of time and men...
It won't be a waste.
Make sure you take the auxiliary here. You can send her back when you get there and find nothing but old bones and cobwebs.
The Stonefist's no fool. He's found the crown. But we'll get to it first.
Hello, I'm at report.
Welcome back, soldier. I'm glad you made it in one piece. I'll send men to garrison the fort right away. You did well. I'm impressed.
Thank you.
But before we go any further, it's time for you to officially join the Legion. Speak with General Tullius. He'll administer the oath.
In joining the Legion, you'll be taking an oath binding you to the service of the Emperor, and thus to every citizen of the Empire. Are you prepared to make that commitment?
I'm ready to take the oath.
Well then, repeat after me. Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Emperor Titus Mede II.
Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Emperor Titus Mede II.
And unwavering obedience to the officers of his great empire.
And unwavering obedience to the officers of his great empire.
May those above judge me, and those below take me, if I fail in my duty.
May those above judge me, and those below take me if I fail in my duty.
Long live the Emperor, long live the Empire.
Long live the Emperor, long live the Empire.
Welcome to the Imperial Legion, soldier. Just remember, we take care of our own. Once you're in the Legion, you're in it for life. Speak to Behrend. He's normally out by the forge. He'll get you outfitted. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Legate Ricca has a special assignment for you.
Awesome.
The Stonefist's no fool. He's found the crown, but we'll get to it first.
Oh, this one. I'm gonna be the last soldier standing in this one.
Welcome to the Legion Auxiliary.
Thank you.
Listen up. Welcome to the Legion Auxiliary. Listen up.
Yes, ma'am.
Ulfric's right-hand man, Galmar Stonefist, has located what he believes is the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. We're going to make sure he doesn't get his hands on it. The rest of my men are already assembling outside Corvinjune. I'll meet you there as soon as I finish up here.
Nice. What's the Jagged Crown?
A legendary crown dating back to King Harald's time or before. A powerful relic of a golden age, long since past. Legend has it that the crown is made from the bones and teeth of ancient dragons and is said to increase the power of the wearer. Whatever the truth, if Ulfric gets his hands on it, it would be a powerful symbol around which to rally support for his cause.
How do we know the crown's in Corvinjune?
Well, to be frank, we don't. Its location was lost with King Borgus when the Great Hunt killed him off while on his Leshen campaigns. Supposedly, his body was brought back to Skyrim and secretly buried with the crown. Knowledge of that location was lost in the Wars of Secession. But my agents report that Galmar is pretty damn convinced Corvinjune is the tomb of King Borgus. I know Galmar. We fought in many wars together. He's not a sentimental man taken to fancy. If he believes the crown is there, he's likely found it.
Why do you fight for the Empire?
I am a loyal citizen of the Empire. My parents were legionnaires, and I followed in their footsteps. But more importantly, I am a daughter of Skyrim, and wish to see her made whole again.
Fair enough. Don't Stormcloaks call themselves sons and daughters of Skyrim?
I've been a daughter of Skyrim all my life. I love this land, and her people. So do all the Nords that serve the Empire. Ulfric, too, once. He wasn't always a self-serving egomaniac. He fought in the Imperial Army in the war against the Dominion. But Ulfric and his Stormcloaks are deluding themselves. If there's any hope of a long-term victory against the Dominion, it's in the Empire.
Yeah.
The rebels are only inflaming the tension and weakening the Empire by distracting it from its ultimate aim.
Very true. I just think that in canon history, the Legion winning is what's best for Skyrim in the long run. I don't think the Stormcloaks are gonna hold it for very long. I think the elves are gonna mess it up. I think the Legion has a better, the Empire at large has a better chance to fight the elves than if it's all fractured and divided, as is the elves' goal. Do you consider Talmor enemies?
I consider this conversation over.
That's fair.
You have your orders. Rendezvous with the rest of the men outside Corvinjune.
What will it take to end the war?
I hope Ulfric will come to his senses, but I fear he's in too far to stop now. Likely only Ulfric's death or the overthrow of the Jarl supporting him will end this. Either way, much blood will be spilled.
If I remember correctly, Ulfric has a lot of trauma because of the elves.
As soon as you're ready.
I'll
meet you there.
Oh, it's been so long. I don't remember.
What's the situation?
Alright, I'm here. What now?
Stormcloaks. Good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you again.
Make a proper legionnaire. I'm glad you'll be with me in there. I don't like the looks of this place. And I'm not talking about the Stormcloaks.
What are you talking about?
These old ruins. They don't want us here. The ancient ones. Better left alone. But never mind all that. We're the Emperor's soldiers. We'll do our duty no matter what stands in our way, right?
Well, that's something at least. Looks like the damned rebels got here first. No matter. We have the element of surprise. Prepare to move out.
Yes, ma'am. I'm ready.
Follow me. Listen up, Legionnaires. Those Stormcloaks are here for the same reason we are. Ulfric, the Pretender, wants that crown, but we're not going to let him have it. I realize some of you may know men on the other side, but remember this. They are the enemy now, and will not hesitate to end your lives either. General Tullius is counting on us to bring back the Jagged Crown, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's show these rebels what real soldiers look like.
Nice and unique design.
Hey, you caught hell for the Emperor! Shout yourself a warrior!
Well done. They never knew what hit them. But don't underestimate the Stormcloaks. Many are Legion veterans. They may be traitors, but they know how to fight. We had the advantage of surprise this time, but don't expect it to last. Let's move out.
I have to admit, this is more fun than I thought it'd be.
Murder is fun.
For the Empire!
We are routed! Fall back!
Bye.
We don't want any Stormcloak reinforcements taking us by surprise. Everyone else, with me. I don't like the look of this. Perfect spot for an ambush. 10 to 1, they're just waiting for us on the other side.
But there isn't any other way through, Legate.
Let's not jump to conclusions, soldier. The Legion always finds a way. I'd rather take a moment and look around than walk blindly into an ambush. Auxiliary, see if you can find another way through. We'll charge in to help as soon as we hear fighting.
Understood. Let's go.
Maybe you can find a way through somewhere above.
No shit, Sherlock. I'm already there.
You hear anything?
No, but I know they're out there. No other way they can come. Now shut it.
It's going to be imperial.
Holds is that?
Is this what killed that Stormcloak over there? Can't be. Looks like it's been dead for 100 years.
Steady now. The Legion has faced down worse than a few dusty old bonewalkers. We're not leaving here until we get what we came for. Now let's keep moving.
No. No mercy. This is war. We're at war. No mercy.
And this must be the Hall of Stories.
Oh, I've heard of this. These walls are supposed to show the history of the ancients who built this place.
Too bad we can't read these carvings. Who knows what secrets we'd uncover.
One thing at a time, soldier. Focus on our primary mission. We're searching for the crown.
Nice. The Ebony Claw. Foxmot Dragon.
What is that? Some kind of stone claw? I wonder what it's used for.
Everyone's favorite puzzle door.
Good job. Alright everyone, keep your guard up. Let's move out. How's it going? You find anything yet?
Working on it.
The crown should be around here somewhere. Spread out and keep your eyes open.
Hey.
Where'd you come from?
Do your work.
Damn, dust.
You're pathetic!
Guys, we got it.
Take that crown back to Solitude, soldier. We'll stay here and see if we can find anything else that could be of use.
Like what? It's just the crypts, there's 10 millions of them in Skyrim. And another werewolf. Yo. Hello, I'm here to deliver the crown.
There's not much up there, but if we can regain Winterhold, our proximity to Windhelm should keep Ulfric wary and wasting troops garrisoned at home.
Here's the jagged crown. Legat Rikke sent me to deliver it to you.
Excellent work, soldier. I have to admit, I had my doubts it even existed. Did you run into any trouble?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
That's what I like to hear. I'll get the full report from Legate Ricka. Now then, I need someone I can trust to deliver a message of great import to Jarl Balgruf of Whiterun. We have it on good authority that Ulfric has raised enough men to attack the city of Whiterun. The Jarl, however, refuses the Legion's support. This missive should convince him. Be aware, soldier. These documents contain sensitive intelligence for the Jarl's eyes only.
Understood, they shall be delivered. And that means I have to go to Whiterun. Which means I have to progress the main plot a little bit. Special crown delivery?
Hjalmarch is an important but it's good we hold the Reach. Were the rebels to gain control, the silver mines would give them coin to hire more thugs and expand their violence.
Here's a jagged crown. Legat Rikke sent me to deliver it to you.
Excellent work, soldier. I have to admit, I had my doubts it even existed. Did you run into any trouble?
Oh, the usual. Stormcloaks were there ahead of us.
Yes. Well, I didn't respond as quickly to the legate's suggestion as perhaps I should have. But at least we ended up with the damn crown. Now then, I need someone I can trust to deliver a message of great import.
You trust me after one mission.
We have it on good authority that Ulfric has raised enough men to attack the city of Whiterun. The Jarl, however, refuses the Legion's support. This missive should convince him. Be aware, soldier. These documents contain sensitive intelligence for the Jarl's eyes only.
Understood. The message shall be delivered in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and I hope I see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Ha det!